said the offer came immediately after that. That was Sparks in motion. Jackson can do this. He can run.
And it's all tempo for Texas State. Watch how fast they play.
They're going to give it to Lincoln, Louisiana. Bobcats out with an extremely up-tempo start. It is both
spying on offense.
Second and short, quickly. Lincoln Perry.
Good shape, but they have to get their calls quicker than they have all season.
Brad Jackson tall in the pocket. Will dump it off. It is second down and 5. Ball at the 46. Lincoln Perry gets outside, inside the 40. They have came out with the foot on the throttle. Handoff, Lincoln Perry zone.
They'll never lay the ball on the ground. That helps them play faster as well.
Looking to throw downfield. Brad Jackson will tuck it under. Rest. Sparks is the man to watch at the far side of the formation. Backside blitz. And it was a football that is picked up. Mike Montgomery is rumbling and stumbling inside the 30.
Let's take a look. There's a lot to unpack here. Uncovered off the right side. Just a miscommunication up front. And I don't know if his hand's going forward or not. But we had no safeties in the middle of the field.
It is a give. Banging his way. It was Jameer Lewis, by the way, that had the pressure on Brad Jackson. Brings a man, that's Burrell in motion. Gonna dump it off, checking it down to his fit from the overturn on Brad Jackson on the sack where the ball had popped loose. Lincoln Perry with a nice run. Well, they're gonna run the same play. Lincoln Perry chooses to backdoor this time. You didn't have that in college. No. It's gotta be a unique change to have a coordinator in.
That's what allows them to play so much faster.
Jackson gonna drop it out. Greg Burrell is hurdling a man.
This offense.
So they can certainly do it. Burrell with a carry. Goes bouncing best rushing attack in the Sun Belt Conference, along with the second best passing attack. Here's Bo Sparks. He can fly.
Turnovers always really matter, but especially in this game when both offenses can put points on the board quickly.
A tight formation, 36 yards and a touchdown against Troy. Brad Jackson pulls.
Wind, it just sometimes doesn't click, and you've always got to be able to fall back on that run game.
Bo Sparks on a drag across the middle.
That's who you're trying to throw it to, but they move him around, different routes. They don't allow you to double team him.
Blake Smith, the tight end. How about a shovel pass over to Chris Dawn Jr.
to the edge.
Greg Burrell with a carry left tackle side. Jackson wants to change the play. Down in the south end zone. Design quarterback run.
Don't let their record fool you. This is a good football team.
Titus Lyons in motion. Lincoln Perry with a carry. Speaking of go, that's what the Bobcats have done through a quarter of play. 24 plays in the opening quarter. Brad Jackson's up here. Look at this. No backers at the second level. Trying to change the picture to Brad Jackson. He's going to bounce it outside. Yard line goes Brad Jackson.
Yeah, just an opening, right? Southern Miss not disciplining their rush lanes, and Jackson takes it right away to man. Southern Miss played man, so he knows he's got the run lanes.
Josh Moten in the shadows going today without Justin DeLeon, serving the one-game suspension put on by the Sun Belt Conference.
Down, but
Brad Jackson will toss the boat. Practically makes it impossible against an up-tempo offense like this. Lincoln Perry goes
4 yards. That's the motto.
Greg Burrell motioned into the backfield. Brad Jackson looks for a screen. It is caught. Chris Dawn Jr. navigate.
He can do really well. They have to play hard for you.
Shovel to Bo Sparks. He's bunched to the bottom. That's Ian Foster. Lined up, head up. Quickly out to Lincoln Perry. 15. If you're the Golden Eagle defense, got to get off the field right here. Showing blitz. They're coming. Brad Jackson tosses it.
Now Southern Miss brings simulated pressure. They brought the backer, dropped out the defensive tackle, so it just creates a little. Hey, if we hold them to a few field goals, which they have, that the offense has now got to go out and outscore them. So defensively for Southern Miss,
on their first 3 drives of the ball game, They did it against Nichols and Troy. Brad Jackson would do wonders for this crowd at M.M. Roberts Stadium as well. Titus Lyons goes across the field. Brad Jackson, tall in the pocket, now fires complete into the open. Chris Dawn Jr. sprinting home as Chris Dawn Jr. will take it. If ifs and buts were candy, and you know what? Hand off to Greg Burrell off the right side. Texas State has busted a big play. It's who they are. Greg Burrell bumped out
off the right side. Just look, out of a gap. Boom. And then the safety doesn't feel fast enough, and there he goes. Huge run play down the right sideline for Texas
61.
State.
Texas State having their way offensively at the moment. Lincoln Perry.
Goes to Coach G.J. Kinney and this staff for keeping their guys together on the road.
Look how they utilize the width of the field. Look how far out they are spread to the top side. Lincoln Perry's coming out of the back, knocking on the door for more. Design QB power. Throughout the Hattiesburg media outlets saying this is the best offense in the conference, and they've looked like it today. Brad Jackson, he's going to tuck it under, trying to make to the corner.
And go. Watch this. He's got guys all over him, but he's got the speed to get to the edge. That's an all-out.
To be honest with you, Perry, the back will take the carry. Right side, Texas State.
Same exact approach as the first drive of the game right here.
That was an up-tempo start for Texas State to begin. You got to witness that history today.
Yeah.
Brad Jackson gives it to Greg Burrell. Ian Foster, Jamon is up to 8 carries, 89 yards. Brad Jackson's been efficient running the football. Going razzle-dazzle. Bo Sparks coming across the formation. G.J. Kinney's putting on some tape.
Some run game.
I'll tell you what else is unique. G.J.'s gone play sheet in the belt. You can see G.J. at the very top of your screen. Brad
laying out for that sack. Watch him on the right side. Shed and run. Oh, that's all effort. I love it.
Transferred from Arizona State. See what the Bobcats have been today on shell. Boy, look at the wide shot of that secondary. Just going to keep everything in front. Brad Jackson is flush from the pocket and let it create it.
Well, I want to see Southern Miss. I want to see what they do. I wouldn't be surprised if they start to bring some. They're going to try to wish one up right here.
Brad Jackson. Greg Burrell.
Yeah, in fact, the man that is responsible for helping me get to the NFL's right over here, still scouting for the Rams, so he may be here looking for Mr. Tapp. I can tell you one thing, physical specimen.
Yeah, that's correct.
I don't think that was ever put on my scouting report.
Not on your sheet, unfortunately.
Jamon Tapp probably going to get a chance to play on Sunday.
Yeah, I would think so. Hand off to Lincoln Perry. Jackson Russ has been dominant really from the start. They're over 440. First down and 10 for Texas State from the 31. Lincoln Perry, who is Mike Backer, 17, shifting with Lincoln Perry out to that left side. Team tackle is what it's officially scored as, I would think. Chris Dawn Jr.'s across the formation. Pressure coming. Brad Jackson's flush. This is what he does.
That approach.
The extra yards is why they have the first down. Lincoln Perry back to the ground. Second level run, maybe even to the third level.
In the fourth, hand the football off. Zone scheme, cut the backside, get upfield.
Brad Jackson scampering, stuck the pick out. Here's another look.
Zone read, nobody off the edge. There comes Foster. Ooh, he never went down.
Goal. Quickly, Lincoln Perry.
You know, GJ's done over the last couple of years, but tonight, really impressive win. Assuming a miracle doesn't happen.
We would be witnessing one tonight.
I know, maybe.
Shorten this second half. and get out of Hattiesburg, as we said, with a W, and that's what Texas State's trying to navigate to. It's second.
From everything I know about Charles Huff, he'll do a great job getting his guys refocused.
Direct snap, Lincoln Perry.